and today we are going to discuss about data structure tuple. So yesterday we discussed about data structure list. Similar way, today we are going to discuss one of the important data structure, that is tuple. So let's see. So here tuple data structure is default data structure. So if somebody asks like what is the default data structure in Python, you can say tuple data structure. Okay, and tuple data structure will accept homogeneous data, and similar way tuple data structure will accept heterogeneous data. So you know very familiar about what is homogeneous and what is heterogeneous. Homogeneous means same kind of data type, heterogeneous means same kind of, like, different kind of data type. But here tuple is immutable object. Tuple is immutable object. You know what is immutable, right? Which we cannot able to modify. It is fixed. We cannot append, we cannot insert, we cannot delete, we cannot update. It is fixed actually. Okay, so here tuple data structure will accept
Duplicate
tuple,
values.
yes, duplicate values. You can say elements also, elements, but it is not modifying.
It's allowed different types of elements.
Yes, duplicate. Okay, it will accept duplicate elements, but it is not modified. That is fixed data structure. Okay, so that we can, in programming language, we can say immutable object. Okay, tuple elements can be stored into parentheses. So we can say brackets, you can say here like this. Okay, so tuple data structure is default data structure. Tuple data structure will accept homogeneous data. Tuple data structure will accept heterogeneous data. Tuple is immutable object. Tuple data structure will accept duplicate elements, and but it is not modified. And tuple elements can be stored into parentheses. So they will ask, can you please explain what is the difference between list and tuple data structure? You can write it. Okay, so what is the difference between list and tuple data structure? Okay, so you can explain those 5 points from list data structure and explain 5 points from tuple data structure. Okay, so let me take k equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, print of k and print of type of k. So why we are using type built-in function? To verify it is tuple or not. When I execute, it is tuple data structure, but we have not given any brackets here, which means here you understand default data structure. Even same thing you can apply with brackets here. Now see here, similar concept, it won't throw any error. some people will think like this will give you an error and all. So it is by default. Okay, in Python I'm talking about. See guys, now I'm taking here just for square brackets. I'm not changing anything here. I'm not changing anything here. You see, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 3 lines will be there. Here 3 lines will be there. Here 3 lines will be there, but only changes here bracket and square bracket here. When I execute, it is showing that list actually. So here small differences makes complete changes in Python. Okay, so we know as it is, this is, let's say, this is homogeneous, which means same data types, you can say. So as it is, you can, and you can give like 1 2 3. Okay, again 1 2 3. Okay, first we can go, let's say, India, and you can say 4.5, then 6 plus 7j, then that is false. Okay, now when I execute, now it is giving like different kind of data types. You can say different data types. So same data types and different data types up to now. Okay, so my question here is, tuple data structure will accept duplicate elements or not? That is the question. So tuple data structure can accept the duplicate elements or not. Let's say k equal to 1 2 3, then again 1 2 3.
Will
So which
accept.
means yes. So print of k, then print of type of k. So why I'm using always type? To verify which, because small changes make big issue in Python. That's what always I can use type built in whatever the function. So here 1 2 3 1 2 3 and tuple is also there. So that means here accepting the duplicate elements, accepting the duplicate elements. So tuple data structure will accept duplicate elements. Okay. So now that's okay. But as we know, simple words, mutable means we can modify anything. You can, modification means updation, insert, deletion, whatever. Immutable means we cannot modify. Okay, that is what you remember. If you don't want to remember for lengthy discussion, for blind symbol, mutable and immutable, we can modify and we cannot modify. Okay, so let's see, I'm taking n equal to, then here 1, then you can say y, I'm taking here false 8.9, and you can say 3, and again 1. So here print of n, and you can say print of type of n. So up to now, this is the values which we are seeing in tuple data structure. Now I want to make it like in different way, like similar concept. You can see, once you understand the concepts, you can write programming your own method. Okay. So now what I'm doing here, for I in, I will explain in upcoming classes for loops and all. Okay, don't worry, in advanced classes. Just I'm giving you for I in n. Okay, so in n you can say, now what I'm doing here, print of loop variable, that is I. Now when I execute, what will happen? It is line by line, 1 y false 8.9 3 1. So it is going to display like this. Now I want to find out each and every data type here. So small changes here. Now instead here I, then I am using like this. Now here I mention type of I. So it will give you each element data type, each and every element data type. One is integer, y is string, false is bull, 8.9 is float, integer, whatever. So which means here, whenever we are specifying, whenever we are specifying, and to find out a particular element from this, so you can see, you can observe here different data types here. So when I say different data types, so you need to understand these are the heterogeneous data types. Similar way, heterogeneous means we can observe here different types of data types will be there, but same concept for understanding purpose here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3, like this. When I execute, all elements are integers, which means same kind of thing. That's why homogeneous data and heterogeneous data. Okay, so now, and I'm taking these elements again. Okay, so here print tuple index, you can say, one second, tuple indexing, you can see here print of, okay, index element at 2 is, so what we will do here, n, then index number 2. What is the element that you are going to get it, guys? What is the element that you are going to get it? Come on everybody, what is the element that you are going to get it here for index number 2?
False.
False.
Okay,
False.
so we are getting false here because 0 1 2, that is false. So now what I am doing here, let me take one more, let's say index number 10. Now when I execute here, what is the error you are getting? Tuple index out of range. Whenever we are working in the strings, whenever we are passing out of index number, then it is showing that string index out of range. Yesterday we are discussing about list data structure. Whenever we are passing the index number out of range, that we are getting list index out of range. And now we are discussing about tuple, and we are passing the index number out of range, that is tuple index out of range. Okay, so you can take the screenshot and you can keep in error documentation. In tuple data structure, we can pass the elements according to the indexes. Okay, so now question is tuple mutable or immutable? How? Okay, very important question in interview. So tuple is mutable or immutable, that we need to verify.
Immutable.
Okay. Yes, we
Immutable.
now we said that immutable. Now how? They can ask how. So we can try one example in the interview like process. So what I am going to do, I am taking here index element is, so what is the, sorry, index number 2 here, as you said, that is, one second, okay, index number 2 is false here. Now same thing, I am assigning a new value. Here you can say assigning the new value for indexing number 2 for tuple data structure. Okay, you can say in tuple data structure also. So what I'm trying to do, just for understanding purpose I had given, Now, so here n equal to, that is n index number 2, assigning a value that is true actually. Wherever index number 2, I am assigning a value that is true actually. When I execute, what will happen? You see, tuple object does not support item assignment. When you read this message, automatically you will get it like tuple doesn't accept any modifications. So you can take the screenshot, keep in error documentation. So to get object does not support item assignment means that we cannot able to modify the tuple data structure because it is fixed data structure. That's why it is not support item assignment. So whatever you are going to assign, that is not possible. So now this is not possible. That's why is tuple is mutable or immutable means it is immutable. So we cannot able to update the value. That is what we can say. Now let me take one more value here. So up to now, okay, I'll keep error like this, and n dot append, that I'm taking here z. Okay, when I execute here, again tuple object has no attribute append. There is no method or attribute for the tuple. For list, that's what yesterday I told you what are the list methods will be there. Okay, so here append is not possible in tuple. That is what we need to understand. Whenever you are trying to add or insert an element, that is not possible. Are getting here attribute error. Okay, so that means why it is not accepting. Tuple is immutable. It is a fixed element actually. Got my point? So that is how we need to understand. Okay, this is, you can try. Sorry. Let me insert the value, but not possible. So because this is, now let me update the value also. Let me assign the value. Let me update or assign the value, but not possible. So update or assign, and here append also not possible. Okay, we can go and delete a value. So you can see, let me delete any element from tuple data structure. That is not possible. So there is interview question also. Can we delete any element from tuple data structure? It's absolutely no. So we'll take it an example here, and I am doing del method. I am using, that is tuple data structure. I am deleting index number 3. When I execute here, tuple object doesn't support item deletion. So take the screenshot, keep in error documentation. You can say that in tuple data structure is not possible to append, insert, update, or delete for the particular values because it is immutable object in Python. Immutable means it is fixed object. Okay, so that is how we need to understand exactly what we need to go ahead with the tuple. Okay, so here slicing also there. You can try it, slicing, you know very well now, slicing concept. Now here print off, then you can say slicing concept. Now n, now tell me here 2 to 5. What is the value you can get it? Tell me what are the values you are going to get it for tuple slicing. 0, 1, 2. Then what are the values you will get it? 2, m is m colon n, that is 2, 5 minus 1, and that will be like 2 colon 4. So you are going to get it here, false 8.93. So 0, 1, 2, from 2 onwards, then 3, then 4, then 5. So 5 it will not work because it will work internally 5 minus 1, that is 4, up to 4 only. So here 2, 3, 4 it will display. Now I am telling you like z equal to, let's say, triple r kgf, then you can say, tell me anything whatever you want. Okay. Mm, any movies you want? Don't know so many movies we don't know. Let me go with the technologies only. Python, okay, Java, SQL, Power BI, and you can say MySQL, and here I'm taking again Java. So print of Z and print of type of Z. So when I execute, these are the tuple, and which we can say. Now how you can, how to reverse the tuple also, right? So print of, then here Z, then colon colon minus 1, and you can execute. So it is changing as reverse the tuple data structure. But here you understand one more example. Now I'm taking here print of Z, then here I'm taking from 3 and I'm taking from 30,000. So tell me what are the values you will get it here. What are the values you will get it, guys?
Power BI, SQL, Java.
Power BI, MySQL, and Java, right?
Yes.
So because yes, it is completely, it's not indexing. Okay, it will take up to some values, the end position. If it is number is more, and it ignores. That's it. So that is how we can able to understand tuple slicing concept. Okay, so here additional discussion on tuple. So now go ahead with this. Now a equal to 1, 2, 3. You need to know basic level very clearly. Print of a and print of type of a. Now here what I am doing, b equal to, then you can say 4, 5, 6. Now print of b and print of type of b. So I am taking here two tuples actually. 1, 2, 3 is a tuple. 4, 5, 6 is a tuple. Now what I am doing here, you can say, if you write, if you want to understand, this is tuple data structure and this is tuple data structure. Now what I am doing, I am taking here c and c a plus b, c equal to a plus b, here assigning. Now print of c, okay, and print of type of c. When I execute now, 1, 2, 3 tuple, 3 elements, 4, 5, 6 tuple, that is also, and we are making from multiple tuple data structures into one data structure, that is tuple. So we are concatenating actually. Plus is nothing but is a concatenating or making, that is okay. Now you can note down or you can understand one more example here. Same example, print of total elements from A is. Now we have len function, that is A. Same thing you understand from B, and you can see from C. Okay, now see guys, here total elements from A is 3, total elements from B is 3, and total elements from C is 6. So we are adding all the tuples into one specific tuple. Okay, but here question is, this is important. Here question is what I'm doing here, just so I'm just changing one small symbol here. So this is called list, right?
Yes.
So one list is there and one tuple is there. Whenever we are doing like concatenation or adding here, you can say concatenation. When I execute now, you are going to get it one error, that is can only concatenate list to list or tuple to tuple. You cannot concatenate one is list, another one is tuple. That is not possible. So you can take the screenshot and keep an error documentation. Tuple to tuple is possible, list to list is possible, but tuple to list, list to tuple concatenation is not possible here. That's why we need to understand more better here. So, but if you take, and this is also a list. If you take, this is also, one second. So if you take, this is also list actually, then both are list. So list to list is possible. It will execute as it is. Okay. So that is what we need to understand more better about concatenation. It is, I'm just giving you very briefly, but going forward 1 crore records will be there to merge it. So we will, Python means what? Data migration. Lakhs, crores of data we can migrate using Python, but you need to know thorough concepts of basic level. So many people are saying that, sir, I'm too expert in Python or Java, whatever the programming. If you are knowing only basic concept like core Python and core Java, what is the use? Even second class student also will learn now. Just for fifth class or sixth class now Java is introduced. White Hat Junior, like they are teaching like from second class students onwards, like they are teaching C++, and now it is introduced AI also. Now if you know only core Python and like advanced Python, it won't be useful first of all. Got my point? With your experience like 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, you should be like a position to write programming well. Got my point? So now you have to understand more better and focus on the subject first. It doesn't matter how much time it will take, but are you clear about the concept or not? That is what I need. Okay. For example, so to remember, just understand. To remember states and capitals. Like if take 15 minutes, suppose, just for understanding, and some other people will take 5 minutes only. It's difference between how they can prepare and understand. But whoever is taking 15 minutes, they are saying that correct answer, yes. And whoever is taking very fastly, they can't remember for long time, that is no. Now, which person is going to select here? Whoever is spending more time for giving a right answer, then those person will be selected. So this guy is rejected and this guy is selected. So they don't care how much time you will spend to learn. It's matter about the clarity and correct output. Okay, just for understand those things. Simple concept. Now I'm taking here s equal to 1, 2, 3, then print of s and print of type of s. Okay. Now t equal to, I'm doing s, then 100. So why I am assigning s into 10, I am assigning whatever the tuple is there that need to repeat 100 times that elements. So print of t, just understand the output 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 like that. Got my point? Just for repeating answers. Fine, that is, go ahead now. So some elements that we need. Okay. So now here, now I'm taking print of, and let's say total number of elements is. So tell me total number of elements. What is the function we use? What is the method we use? Len function, len n. So that is 6 elements will be there. Okay. Now same thing, add up here again 1, again 1, 1 like this. Now it is changing that total number of elements will be 10. So counting duplicates also. That means it will accept the duplicates in tuple data structure. Now I need to find out how many times 1 is repeated. So that you can use n dot count method, that is 1 you can use. So it is 6 times it's repeated. 6 times 1 is repeated. Okay. Count method will give you how many times it's repeated. Now if you say 0 I am taking. Now here why it is like giving 0? I need answer. This is what your focus meant for. I am really happy if you say correct answer. Why it is repeating 1? Come on everybody. I am asking everybody. Why it is repeating 1? All of you guys.
You have mentioned the index like 0.
Mm, well try. Go ahead with another answer. All of you men. I'm asking for all of you, not individual.
Same answer, sir. You are mentioned index 0.
Okay, agree, but go with right answer. Try it. All of you. Understand each and every line and take 1 minute time. See whether it is right or wrong. I'm not asking like something else, right? Just I'm asking whether it is right. I'm not saying that tell me correct answer. No. Tell me the answer, whether it is right or not. Go ahead. Okay. So this is where you can learn from the experts. Got my point? If you learn from like only normal people, the subject you cannot gain. But whatever I'm discussing here, this will teach everybody. But what is the difference here? Now you can see, I already told you, right? Wherever true, that is 1. Wherever false, it is 0. Are you clear? Now here false is there or not? That one time it's repeated. You got my point? Internally it will take integer as 1. Got my point? Because here 0, it is considered like a 0. Hope you are clear about this. If you have mentioned as true, it will give you 7. So I will make you same thing. Okay. Now I am taking 1 true also. Now I am counting the 1 value. It is giving 7 guys because it is adding as a 1 integer. That's what Python technique. Python is very easy when you concentrate. Python is more difficult when you don't focus. I'm telling you. Okay, fine. So now you can write it if you want. So it is, and you can say true 1 and false 0 considered 0 considered in the data structure. So now coming to one more example, value equal to, you can say 1 comma 2 comma 3 4 and then 5 6 7 8, then 1 2 8 0 or whatever 4 and then 3 or whatever one. So print of val, okay, and print of type of val. Okay, fine. This is okay. Sorry, incomplete input. Okay, this is the tuple. If you want to write the elements also, print of, then total elements in tuple is, you can just take it length of val, fine to go. It is 17 elements will be there. If we have 1 crore elements, it will show 1 crore. Now here, that is what is the answer here. Sorry, here 1 second. Okay, this is, I'm going to move up. So just understand, somewhere it will ask like, 1 second. This is small interview question, because wherever you go. So here, how to find out total elements in tuple. So now you know this is the method you can use it. So that is how to find out the total elements in tuple, that is 17. How to find out maximum element from given tuple data structure. So what you will do, you need to give maximum big element you need to give. So here max function you use, method you can use. Okay, you can say max element from given tuple, that is 9 actually. 9 is the biggest element from the given tuple data structure. Similar way, how to find out minimum element, that is small element, or you can say how to find out small element from given tuple data structure. So what you will do here, minimum method is there. You can see 0. Okay, that is what we need. Now how to get total sum amount, from given tuple data structure. Now how we will do here, so you can verify, that is Sum you can take, sum method. When I execute, it is 67. Got my point? Now, can you please tell me, like I'm taking, okay, find out biggest element from given tuple data structure. So I'm taking here name equal to, I'm taking here Arjun, I'm taking, then Bharat, and you can say Chinni or Chinna, whatever, and you can say David, and you can say Anu, and you can say Mamata. So now print of name, names you can say whatever, print of type of name, and print of, what is the print of biggest element from tuple is. Guys, tell me max of name. Which element you will get it? Come on, guys. It will complete now. Tell me.
Bharat
I
and
think
Mamata.
Bharat and
and Mamata.
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 I told you, max means only one, right? Minimum one, sum one. It's a single row functions, right?
It will
So
take
now
one
tell me,
argument only.
Bharat.
Either
Mamata. How many people are saying that Mamata? Just type in the chat box. Come on, everybody. Me, type in the chat box. Me, type in the chat box. How many
I think
people are there?
I think it's error, sir. It will take only one argument, like that error will come, I think.
Yes, you think and type in the chat box. Error
Okay, sir.
or Mamata, or error or Mamata, or something else. So some people are saying that error, okay, error, okay. Bharat, okay. Some people are saying that Bharat. I need answers from everybody. How you want to become a successful
will
programmer? Hmm? Some people are saying that
it will display
Mamata,
only Bharat, I guess.
okay. See, I am not asking correct answer or right answer. I am asking your output. What is whatever. So many people are saying that different answers. Yes, when you get different answers, we are happy because, well, we will get to know whether correct answer or wrong answer, like that. Okay, so let me execute here. When I execute, it is, what is happening here? Biggest element is what? Biggest element is Mamata. It's taking a letter value. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Because it will consider as a alphabet. And find the smallest element. What is that? Here Anu or Arjun?
Anu.
Anu.
Seriously? Arjun. First A matches, man. Second letter is J and N. Which is big and which is small? N is big, right? Compared to J. That's why it is considered as Arjun. Clear now? Second, if first letter is matches, it will consider like a second alphabet. Got my point?
Yes.
Are you clear first of all?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All of you. Fine. So the last example, we'll close it. Okay. So I'm taking here data, data equal to, okay. Now I'm taking here 35, 89, let's say ABC, let's say India. One second. Okay, let's say 98.0, and I am using true. I am using 0. Now print off data, print off type of data. Now print off the biggest element is. Now I'm taking here max of data. Now tell me guys, what is the biggest element now?
Error. It will give error.
Think once and let me know answer. Biggest element here. Come on, everybody.
I think 98.
98,
98.
98. So that is not supported between the instances of string and integer. We cannot able to compare which is big, which is small when we have multiple data types. Got my point? When we have especially integer string, we cannot able to do that. That is what we need to find out the error here. So you can take screenshot and keep an error document and do that. So one small task, right in the chat box, write a program or Python program using tuple. Simple question. Okay, don't think too much. Tuple data structure, or you can say write a program using given tuple data structure to find out max, min, and sum salary. Okay, so I'm giving you salary equal to, that is 45,000, 90,000, 67,000, 12,000, and 56,000. This is the task guys. Now write everybody one program. Whatever we have given this, right, like this. You need to find out the max of salary, min of salary, and sum of salary. Write it. I'll give you 1 minute time. Chat box, you can use it. Clear everybody? Come on. So you can use this same concept, whatever, above here. Come on, write everybody. Why you are using small code? Did I say for single line? Huh? I have asked you to write like this, but you are using shortcut. First of all, forget the shortcuts. Okay? So you can later you can write it also, whatever you can do it, your task. I am pasting in the chat box. 1 second. Okay. So question is given to you. Just do it. So it's okay. You can do it later. You know very well, right? Max salary, min salary, and some salary using those functions. Guys, are you clear? Tuple data structure. Everybody. So type in the chat box clear. Guys, are you clear about the concept? All of you. I need responses from everybody. Because if you are clear, and then I can go ahead with the new concept. Okay. So this is all about tuple data structure in Python. Okay. So we'll share you this document and recording session and all. So that's we need to go ahead. Tuple data structure is default data structure, and it will accept homogeneous data, heterogeneous data, and tuple is immutable object, and tuple data structure will accept duplicate elements, and it is mentioned with the parentheses. Okay, so that's all for today, guys, and we'll discuss with the new data structure tomorrow.